Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Celta Vigo.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Real Sociedad. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, what a good 2-0 win that was, particularly away from home. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And a change to the scoreline in the Osasuna game. Alex Scott can tell us more. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game. That's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
We saw the situation developing. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. Just to confirm, Real Sociedad have found the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Well, he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. Well, on paper, this ought to be a mismatch because it's the most proficient attack in the league against the weakest front line in the league.
Well, you're right, Derek. In front of these fans, you expect them to score more goals. They've been so good going forward. But you just never know. It might not click for them today.
Oh, the threat is there. And you need your defender to take charge. Jurgen Strand Larsen deserves credit for winning the ball back. Vinicius Junior. Well, it was a decent attempt.
Well, that deserved a goal. It's a great cross. He found that bit of space in the box, and it's a good header.
Jean-Pierre Nsam. Oh, he looks threatening. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And there's the delivery. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. He has teammates around him. And a throw-in for Celta. And time for the change now. Jean-Pierre Nsam. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Federico Valverde. Trippier now. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Firing it in. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, news of a goal in the Osasuna game, but for whom? Alex Scott can tell us.
It's another goal for Real Sociedad. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection and it's gone in off the wall. They're ahead by 2 now with 35 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Alaba. Aimed towards Mbappe. Struggling to get it away. Vinicius Junior. And still dangerous. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, this is a very good volley. His technique is absolutely perfect.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Jurgen Strand Larsen. And Sam now. Suarez. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so it is. And a change to the scoreline in the Osasuna. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. And he might be through here. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And in the perfect position to read it. Jean-Pierre Nsam. He could pick out a teammate. Gives it a go. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Delivering it. Well, not cleared away completely. Terrific block there. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club. Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
No doubt. They go to work moving it around again. Valverde. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, Real can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. A matter of inches, but you sense a goal is coming.
Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. So making the substitution now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he took care of it defensively. And a goal update for you in the Cadiz game. Who has scored it? Alex Scott.
It's another goal.
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. Still could be dangerous. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. To clarify, Valencia have found the net in that game. And their lead at the moment is 2-0. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. This to see them take the lead once again. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. That's well blocked. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. A move of promise on the flank. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Now, the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They now lead 3-2 with...
And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Well, he's given us away. 10 minutes left for play. Can they nudge in front late on here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a chance to whip it in here. Danger averted. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Delivering it. Still not clear. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Oh, he's given us away. Denis Suarez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But the danger averted for now. Must take the lead here. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He's in here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Jean-Pierre Nsa. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. Hello everyone, and coming to you today from the largest stadium in the Balearic Islands, the Visit Mallorca Estadi. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Mallorca taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play.
He must finish! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Lefebvre. Well, he's lost the ball. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And support available. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Not away completely. Can he find the net? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And they could face difficulties here. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Right, I think we'd better send it over to Alex Scott because, Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the Athletic Bilbao game.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. They're the first on the score sheet here with 17 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, marginally wide. So close. Takes aim. Really sound defending. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Clément Grenier. Antonio Sanchez. Ball's gone. David Alaba. Promising attack this. Can he finish? And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Chouameni. How can he take them on and beat them? But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. He's in with a chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Thumped clear. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Oh, good save. Well, they fancy a short one. And space available inside. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Options in the middle. And a body in the way. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. And no more time. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Firing it towards goal, and that's sound goalkeeping.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Difficult to stop him. And he favours the inside route. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Well, another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Mallorca, and they'll be up against Osasuna.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
What can Real do from this position? Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. An effective challenge. Getting in there to intercept.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Course. Is this the moment? Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. And goal news to bring you from the Estadio San Mamés. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. They're ahead by 2 now with 63 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Shot attempted. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. They favoured a short one here. Can he find the net? Determined block. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Pablo Maffeo. Poor pass. And into the last 20 minutes. Delightful pass. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Quite the catalogue of great saves. And that, the latest one. Chouameni. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, really closing him down. Oh, he's lost possession. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It looks promising. And they'll get... Our cameras on one man. Top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add? Well, so many interesting things to see and do here in Istanbul. Football watching is amongst them. Welcome to the Beşiktaş district. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Beşiktaş taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, after their draw in the opening game, Real Madrid need a win here today. They certainly can't afford to lose this one. This is a key game for them.
Can he finish? On a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, no danger now. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. David Alaba plays with Kieran Trippier as fullbacks. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. The concession of a corner here.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
And intercepted there. Gezal. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
How can he take them on and beat them? Terrific block. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. It's a corner. Playing it in. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Vinicius. And a fine stop. Trying to deliver it accurately. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Well, he's given us away. Opportunity in the wide area. And space to cross it. It's there for him. Just couldn't get it through. Corner kick then to Real. What can they do from this situation? Could be. Oh, the overhead kick. Pure athleticism. Wonderful goal. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. They might be able to get in now. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper there to deal with it. Played over. Not away completely. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And space for them here on the flank. And delivered into the box. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Gezal. Gezal. Will he play it in?
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Very open, isn't it? An absolute joy to watch. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Hadji Ahmetovic. Ghezal. Just made sure nothing came of that. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And Bellingham. And a decent delivery. Well, clattered away. Vinicius Junior. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And taken short. This looks promising. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Jetson Fernandes. Ghezal. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Cross towards that far post. Defensive excellence there. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Options in the middle, making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid against Villarreal. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Ruben Dias. This is Alaba. Federico Valverde. Into the advanced position. That's well blocked. And a goal kick will be next. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. Ghezal. Abubakar. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. David Alaba. Trippier. Bellingham. Mbappe. He's got to have a go here. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Aurelien Tchouameni. Alaba. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, a short corner here. Deciding to go inside. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. He takes aim. And a fine stop. They take it short. And he takes on the shot. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. But I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Well, Leipzig were awarded the penalty. The goalkeeper will be kicking himself. He managed to get a touch, but couldn't stop it going in. It's now 4-0 with 73 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And Bellingham. Really bright-looking attack. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Alaba, and nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Gezal. Could reduce the deficit. Goalkeeper doing his job getting the touch. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Playing it in and clearing it away. Masuaku. Well, tremendous block. Offside by a fraction. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it's a good result today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring in. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. Can he put it in? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And in the perfect position to read it. Capu. And out for what will be a Villarreal throw. Carrasco. Carrasco! And the keeper more than equal to it. And he's fired over the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Really sound defending. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the hosts will be determined to claim all 3 points. And they know if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit, Stuart.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Good bit of pressing. Skipping away. Tremendous block. Abraham. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mbappe. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Delivering it. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. And no way through. And the shot just over the top. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Top-class defending. Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. And Villarreal come away with it. Vinicius Junior. Well, he did his best to place that one, but a disappointing end result. Mbappe. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Thibaut Courtois has got to clear the ball away here. Good tackle. It'll be a throw.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Plenty of support here. Capu. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. David Alaba. And it's Ruben Dias. And now Rodrigo. And take it away. And that puts them in position. Might be a chance here. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Federico Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Mbappe. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And he clears the danger. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Every reason to believe. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Can he find the net? Still a chance. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. He's enjoying space. Oh, the threat is there. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Now delivering that deep cross. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. "30 minutes to go then. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Villarreal, and they'll be up against Osasuna. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. A good and fair challenge. Close to attack from the wide areas. And and touched onto the frame of the goal. Vinicius Junior. Delivered into the box. Well, threat over for now. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And Real doing well to win it back. And that's a straightforward stop. And into the last 20 minutes. Trippier. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And they need to get tighter here. Can he convert? And using his body to good effect. And Real. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Brazil, and they take on Belgium.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This looks promising out wide. Vinicius! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And Belgium get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. Jeremy Doku. Oh, they have it again. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Could play it in. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Corner kick played in. And a struggle to get it away properly. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Lukaku. Dante van Zer. Belgium pushing forward with options available. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. But he's gone short with it. Mongala. And teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Lukaku. Well, possibilities inside the box. And the keeper more than equal to it. Short corner it is. Still trying to make something happen. And the keeper there to deal with it. Going short. Just the challenge that was required. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. Gabriel Jesus. Good-looking pass. Oh, he fancies his chances. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Paqueta. A chance to whip it in. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Joelinton. And taking it away. Lukaku. Good visualisation and execution. The end product just wasn't there.
Well, Brazil haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
And a goal kick will be next. Teammates available. Paqueta. Delivered into the box. Well, the danger is still there. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
And the action underway once more, with Brazil very much on top. And tidily played. Heinen. Oh, he's given us away. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And now they get the ball rolling. This looks promising out wide. Vinicius! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. So the ball moving again. The pendulum having already swung Brazil's way. What sort of performance can they produce this half? Gives it a go. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. He has teammates around him. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Shielding the ball superbly. Alexis Salamakers. Doku. Mongala. And a poor ball. Now potential danger. And how about that for a save? It's got to be a Belgium throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lukaku. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Joelinton. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. So a half an hour remaining. Well, can they be creative from here? This looks promising. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Mongala. Doku. And in possession, Heinen. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Lukaku. Doku. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Lukaku. Far from a good pass. Making sure it didn't get past him. And a good take under duress there. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
He's in control of the situation. 10 minutes to go then. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Now with Paqueta. Textbook defending inside the box. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And a good-looking ball. Keeper did his job to begin with. This attack looks highly promising. A fine reading of the situation. Mongala. Can he find the right pass? It's with Aurel Mongala. He's in behind and pushed away to safety. And full time, Brazil have prevailed. That's the big story here. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
This looks promising out wide. Vinicius! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Well, possibilities inside the box. And the keeper more than equal to it. Still trying to make something happen. And the keeper there to deal with it. A chance to whip it in. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Oh, big chance. Lukaku. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?